Okay. I mean, for me, the thing that taught me a lot and maybe would teach someone else is just, I'm young. Like I just turned 23, but you cannot let someone do not let someone diss your age for what you're doing. You just gotta try it anyways. You gotta try. This is the time to try. This is time to do. Time to be in the rooms that, don't doubt yourself to be in the rooms that you don't feel like you're able to be in yet and everything. Try it and you're gonna be like, oh, a new door opens. And every time a new door opens, it's just a whole new world. And
Yeah,
your mind expands.
yeah,
So
yeah,
keeping an open
absolutely.
mind and keep going forward.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. Excited to be here today. Have another fantastic guest, and I cannot wait till she tells you the strength that you build in community through cold calling. Very foundational thing that needs to be done to build relationships between people, between clients. And so I'm so excited for her to tell you about that, how she's finding investors. But I'm sure she's going to tell you some other different things that she's doing, because she's doing some interesting things. And so I am super excited to introduce you all to Miss Hannah Perez. Miss Hannah, how you doing today, ma'am?
Hello. I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you doing?
Absolutely. Doing good, doing good. As we both have said, it's been a long day, but we're
Mhm.
here. We're sharing energy with each other. We're going to keep each other
Exactly.
energized. And
You
so
gotta
I
keep it
love it.
going.
There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. But listen, I want to dive in. I want you to tell the people what's your main focus these days. If you want to give us a little bit of an origin story about how you got into what you do, we would love that. And then tell us where you are in the world, what markets you operate in. And so, Miss Hannah, you have the floor, man.
Awesome. So yeah, like we've talked a little bit before, but I came from a Hispanic family where we mostly all kind of just knew the concept of how to work hard and not how to escape like the 9 to 5 rat race. So I came from a background of healthcare and like operating my own cleaning business and learning how to have people come and kind of solve their solutions. And then I met someone one day who was like into the world of investing. And I was like, oh, okay, this kind of cool. Like I'm not that cool, but we can watch. We can watch. So then kind of started falling in love with it, kind of watching what they did, kind of seeing how they were solving people's problems in ways that were not traditional at all. So I decided, okay, I was like, okay, like I'm a little scared, but I decided I was going to go and learn the course on how to do finding for investors. So that's how I kind of got into it. Started really small, started doing just like little deals, things that barely knew what I was doing, kept going, kept going. And then one day I got a call that was meant for a different investor by accident. Apparently they had the same last name. And they had the same last name as me, and they were like, "Hey, I'm looking for this person. We want to try to sell this house." And I was like, "Hold on, I might try. let me try. I can always ask for help." So that was actually how I closed like my first deal inside wholesaling, and from then on, I've just kept going. So it's been a
Yes.
strong escalation.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
I love it. Listen, that phone call was meant for you. They called the right person. Like that's just saying right there. They called the right person. So I love it. I love the story. Thank you for walking me through the journey. I appreciate that. Um, would love to know, and I love how you talk about your background, hardworking family, learned how to work hard. And so I always have, well, not always, I have this saying that I say that destiny has no wasted moments. Kind of meaning
Mhm.
like, there are different things that we learn throughout different parts of our life that contribute to who we are today. And so, are
Absolutely.
there some personal strategies that you have learned that has helped you business wise and help you on a personal level? Like, I know some people do the gym, some people do cold plunging. So, are there personal strategies that that help you? And are there business strategies that you can hone in on too that that serves you very well?
That is such a great question. I love what you said about the gym because that for me is like my life source. When you're having those days where it's just, you got to go somewhere. So I love going to the gym. I love the sauna. Those are definitely my personal, which keep me level, keeping my brain cleared. And in business, that kind of relates because when my brain's clear, I could really help negotiate better. So, like we've talked before, and cold calling is like my biggest strength in anything. So first week of even traditional, did 3,000 calls within 4 days, and really yeah, it was but, like, literally just, like, mentally having to sit there and lock in and be like, "Okay, 3,000," and got a closing out of it. So, the volume and quantity and just keeping to learning and mastering one thing has proved so much to me.
How you said the mastery. So there's a saying that I picked up on that consistency beats intensity every day, right? So
Mhm,
you talked about going to the gym, you talking about having your mind clear, you talked about 3,000 calls. So every call doesn't have to be done with intensity, but it needs to be consistent. It needs to be
mhm.
intentional, not necessarily intensity, but intentional. And so I love how you said that, like building in a rhythm, building in a discipline. It seems like that serves you very well.
Mhm. It has,
Yeah,
and yeah, I absolutely love it. I think that
gotcha.
is the mastery part is the best.
Absolutely. So listen, so my birthday was December 16th,
Happy
and
belated
the
birthday.
appreciate that. And so I brought in my birthday, getting back into the gym. And so here we are, what I think 2 weeks later, and I've been exercising like 5 times, 5 times a week. And so I'm back at it. And I think the only reason why I got the energy and clarity today to have this conversation with you after so many podcasts is because, I'm kind of getting those natural endorphins back, right? Getting that natural energy source back with getting up, getting active, getting motivated, getting the juices flowing. And so I'm glad to say the gym is back in my routine as well. And so it's serving
Love
me
that.
well, Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Keep
So
that
let me
energy
ask,
up after 6 podcasts. That's a
come
lot.
on. And I still got one
Ooh,
more to
7.
go.
The number of
Exactly,
perfection.
exactly. Right. Yeah, listen, come on. You want it. Absolutely.
We got it,
So
we
listen,
got it.
we got it. We got it. So as you've been building, transitioning, have you faced any type of adversity? Has it been smooth or has there been kind of like some ebbs and flows and ups and downs?
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Oh, yeah, every journey has them. I
Yeah.
think, honestly, the 2 biggest ones for me that I had to get over real quick was, I can't do this on my own. You
Yeah.
know, the community aspect is so needed in everything. Like, someone told me one time, they were like, "Oh, it's kinda like it kinda takes away all your effort if you just bring me a finished product and you don't see the journey that went into it." And I was always like, "What does that mean?" And then, now being in this field, you really realize that bringing more people together, doing more of the community stuff. We now do, like, events where like the other day we went to the coffee shop in downtown, and we just gathered random people together and just had a time of working together. None of us had the same careers, and just that community aspect does so much,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I have a say. As you can see, I pick up on a lot of sayings. I talk to a lot of people. I read a lot, right? So I pick up on little sayings. But I have a saying that say healing happens in community. Healing
Mhm.
happens in common unity. That's what community is. Common unity. People of like-minded that's looking for to achieve a goal together. And like you said, we can be in different fields, but the bottom line is that we all want to be successful. We all want to help each other. We all want to serve each other. And that itself is a healing environment. It's a healing incubator. And so when you are maybe stuck with processing, healing can happen in community because somebody can help you strike an idea. Sometimes if you're looking for a lead, healing can happen in community because somebody can give you a lead. Sometimes if
Mhm.
you need a loan, whatever, we keep going on and on. And so I love how you said you want community in every aspect of your life. And I'm the same way because I feel like healing having community, like if it's two is better than one because if one fall, the other person is there to help them up. And so healing having a
Course.
community. You what? Come on. Oh,
See? See, we liked it.
you're gonna get me excited. Don't get me excited. So you caught what I was putting
Yes, I
down.
do, I do.
Absolutely. So I appreciate you. Good catch. Good
We see
catch.
it, we see it.
Yeah, we see it. Absolutely. That was great. So listen, let me ask you, what's your next real goal? What are you looking to solve or scale next?
Okay, to solve on 2 different aspects. So we're gonna go one with, like, the more traditional side and one with the, more investor side. So the next thing that I really wanna solve on the traditional side is, like we kinda talked before, Pensacola has a really small community, like, event-based thing. Most of the things involve alcohol, and not everyone likes to drink that much. So me and my partner, we are really this next 2026 are really working on providing events that involve health, involving meeting and mingling, inviting people to Pensacola for, more than just going to the bar and having a drink, which is, good in some sense, but really trying to solve more of that aspect. And then on the investor side, my goal is just keep going into 2026 and finishing more deals, kind of bringing more people, helping their problems,
Yeah,
and seeing what we can do to help on both sides.
got you. I love it. I love it. So, you talk about meeting people, you talk about creating events that's going to bring people together. You talked about your community. So I want to put a cherry on top when we talk about relationship building. So what is your perspective on building? Is it important to you? Has it served you well? What advice would you give people about building relationships? So what's your opinion on relationship?
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
I think okay, that's a good question. My advice on relationship building, just from my own perspective and what I've seen, is you have to be willing to be authentic and be willing to not be perfect, you know? It's and that was a hard pill for me to swallow, like, that hurt my pride, I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't even see like the massive amount of growth until I was like, okay, let me swallow my pride. Let me ask for help. Let me hear what your ideas are. Cause like you said, two are better than one. And just that aspect, amazing. And so my biggest advice would be yourself. People are not judging you as much as you think they are. You know, everyone kind of worried about themselves a little bit, but
Yeah, so
you
true.
can do a lot better together than apart.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, you hit on so many things that are core for me. So my mother, so I started. I'm a freelance writer. I don't know if I shared it or not, but I'm a freelance writer. So I started out like writing poetry. I wrote plays. I wrote songs, and my mother gave me a book because she wanted to support me as a writer, and she wrote in there authenticity. She said, "Just be authentic," and that has been a core motivation for me is just to be authentic. And so because I'm authentic, it takes me to different avenues of storytelling, whether it be podcasts, writing books. Like, it doesn't tether me to one thing. It just tether me to the fact of being authentic. I authentically like to hear people's stories. I authentically like to connect with people. And so I love how you talked about authenticity. I love how you talked about community, stepping into authenticity with other people. But I appreciate you. I appreciate your approach. I appreciate the goals that you have and the good things that you're looking forward to, and how with building relationships, you just want to be authentic with people and serve people. And I absolutely love that. And I think that's going to serve you very well. And I think that's going to serve other people very well. So let me ask you this. Is there anything that we haven't said that you want to say? We'll come to. I'll make a clean call to action, so I'll make sure people can get in contact with you. But before we get to that, is there anything that we haven't said? Any topic that you wanted to cover that maybe we haven't covered? Is there any kind of words of inspiration, motivation, education that you want to give? Anything that you feel like our listeners would benefit from? I want to give you a chance to kind of give.
Okay. I mean, for me, the thing that taught me a lot and maybe would teach someone else is just, I'm young. Like I just turned 23, but you cannot let someone do not let someone diss your age for what you're doing. You just gotta try it anyways. You gotta try it. This is the time to try. This is time to do. Time to be in the rooms that, don't doubt yourself to be in the rooms that you don't feel like you're able to be in yet and everything. Try it and you're gonna be like, "Oh, a new door opens." And every time a new door opens, it's just a whole new world, and your
Yeah,
mind expands.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
keeping an open
absolutely.
mind and keep going forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, so Miss Hannah, I'm gonna say this. I don't know how it's gonna come across, but I'm gonna say it. So we about to be in 2026.
Mhm.
My daughter is gonna be 23 in 2026. So Miss
Congratulations.
so Miss, I'm looking at you so wow. So 23. I'm like, oh wow, Miss Hannah. So you're just getting started. There's no doubt in my mind you're gonna be extremely successful at what you do. You're already successful and you're going to continue to be extremely successful at what you do. And so I just want to thank you for being here today. Thank you for taking time out. And if somebody wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, collaborate with you, what's the best way for them to reach out to you, man?
The best way to reach out to me is, Hannah, as in my name, so HANNAH at emailht.com.
Gotcha.
That is the
Gotcha.
best way to reach out to me.
There you go. Well, listen, there's Miss Hannah. You've heard her story. We think she's gave us nuggets, gave us inspiration. So definitely check out Miss Hannah. But definitely make sure you are subscribed here because you do not want to miss out on this content that we're going to continue to bring up and amazing people that we're going to continue to bring up, just like Miss Hannah. And so, ma'am, I want to thank you again. And listen
Thank
to
you.
everyone else. I appreciate you, ma'am. And everyone else, we'll see you on the next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.